Hey y'all, we are live, I think, right?
I think so.
Hey, okay, so I'll wait for you to join on my Instagram and then I'll let you in.
Okay. There you go.
Hey y'all, we are live, I think, right?
Okay. I'm gonna turn the sound off, but I'm on.
Okay. You just request to join when that pops up as a
Okay.
option.
Hi, everybody.
Hey son. Hey Kat. No, I'm not on StreamYard. This is the first time I'm doing this live with somebody else, so I am just doing it on my phone. Maybe I can request for you. Oh, invite. Oh, okay. I just invited you to join on Instagram.
Okay. Oh, I have to do it here on my phone. Yikes.
Hey, y'all. Welcome. Yay. It worked. Awesome.
Can you see me on the other side too?
Yeah, I can see you here on Instagram and on YouTube. I just turned off my volume on Instagram, so we're not getting yeah. Wait, but yeah, it's gonna be tricky because yeah, so I guess you're paused for some reason on my YouTube though.
It's I couldn't do it on my phone. I had to do it on my phone here. It's not letting me do it on my computer.
Okay. Hi, everyone that's joining. We're trying to figure out how to stream together both on YouTube and on Instagram.
All right, let me get started. What are you using as your base?
So I'm using the CL Prime and Protect SPF 30.
Okay.
Okay, so it just kicked you off of the YouTube then. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Should we just keep it like this then?
Yeah, we'll just do it on the Instagram. That's okay. And then when we go live on mine, we can try that both again because I have StreamYard, so I can put you on StreamYard so we can go on YouTube together, and then
I wonder if it's better for you to be joined on YouTube or on Instagram between both options right now because we seem to be having a little bit more following on YouTube.
okay.
Whatever you want, whatever you think.
Let me see. Let's see if I can get on there. Well, I'm gonna keep this up just in case.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go on
To rejoin on YouTube. Hi everyone that's joining. The primer is it. Sylvia, you're a fan of this primer too. Damn, Kat, I was being flattered by that. She is quick to moderate.
I know. I love it.
Dang, I know, Kat. It's unfortunate that I think I'm gonna have to pick one or the other.
Yeah, because I'm on here, but I don't see where I can get a link.
Does the link I sent you work? Oh, this is your favorite? So a lot of people have been liking the CL.
Oh, really? Where'd you get it from?
Sephora during the Sephora sale.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Spamming isn't tolerated.
No spamming.
So if y'all didn't know, Brown Girl Bella Shannon is joining us today. We
everyone.
tried to set this up as a collab between the both of us on here on YouTube.
Mhm.
If you're not following us on Instagram, we're streaming on Instagram. The
Yes.
Elizabeth, the primer I'm using, this is the CL. It's the Prime and Protect SPF 30. It's marketed as a base and an SPF in one, and I recently picked it up from the Sephora sale. So, I've been really enjoying it. And if y'all didn't already know, I'm getting ready right now for the Steel Pulse concert. And we're getting ready together. So thank you if you're streaming us both on YouTube and on Instagram. And yeah, let's get started, shall we? So as y'all might have already heard, Hakuhodo's increasing their prices coming up again in June. We just experienced a price increase with Hakuhodo brushes in 2021, I think it was. So I've been pulling out my Hakuhodo brushes to showcase in case anybody is interested in picking some up before the price increase. You can buy them through the Fude Bobo website, which I will link in the description of this video and is in my bio on Instagram as well. So yeah, this was just going to be like a chill, get ready with us. And I don't know if y'all saw my stories that I posted a countdown, but I am inspired to do like a Rasta look on my eyes, so it might take me a while. So take your time, Shannon, because
No problem.
that's why I wanted to get started early, because I knew that that I didn't want to like rush through this.
Mhm.
I should probably use a eye primer today for this look, so I'm gonna look for an eye primer. Since I don't always use an eye primer, but because we are going in with like a very colorful look today, I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty one.
Okay.
You love my hair? Thank you so much. When did I last wash my hair? I think it was Wednesday night. Yeah, so it's a little bit like less voluminous than it was when I just did it, but I really appreciate that.
How often do you wash your hair?
I try to only wash it once a week at most.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my hair is very fine, and so if I wash it too often, it's just going to be limp and stripped. But I find like once a week is kind of my sweet spot.
Oh, okay.
During the summer months.
Yes. I have thick hair, but a lot of it, and it's just difficult. So, and it takes me a while to style it. So I just try to rock it all week and then use like dry shampoo in between.
Oh, okay.
I know. Yeah, Sun says she doesn't see both of us anymore on YouTube.
Oh no.
Yeah, Shannon is
I'm on the Instagram side.
yeah,
YouTube
she
and Instagram only lets me do it on the phone. It doesn't let me do it on anything else. I was trying to see maybe if I can get my iPad. Maybe I can do it on my iPad.
yeah, try it out, see if it works.
Okay.
And try to join through that link, because that's how I'm doing it. I'm streaming on my phone and on my iPad because that's the only way I can stream on both platforms. Thank you so much, Tanae. That's so sweet. Yeah, and then that way you're able to like see the comments and stuff.
Okay. Oh, please.
Okay. She's gonna go run to try to do that. Fudebobo.com. Thank you for adding my links. Yes, that's where you can get the brush that I just used to apply my eyeshadow primer. This is the Fude Bobo and Chikuhodo collaboration, the S-04 brush. And I've been loving this to like lay down eyeshadow and stuff. So I haven't gotten my earplugs cap, but that is a priority. And that's another reason why I wanted to get started on this, because before I go to the concert, I decided I was going to go stop off and go to Target to get those earplugs. Thank you so much for letting me know that that's where they're being sold. So I'm planning on heading out early as soon as I finish this, and then stopping at Target before going to the concert. Yes, Hakuhodo must-haves video. Let me show y'all my Hakuhodo collection. So this is part of this. These are part of my eye brushes that I have as I'm dropping them. Um, Whenever I drop a brush, by the way, this is like a little tip. I just take my sprayable hand sanitizer because it has like alcohol in it, and I just like spray the brush like that. Just, I mean, everything's clean around here. The cleaning lady just came like 2 days ago and did a thorough cleaning, but just because this is going around our eyes and stuff. And I try not to use like outdoor shoes like here in my beauty space too. So thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. So these are more Hakuhodo brushes that I have, and then these eye brushes. And what I've been starting to do is like take them from this and paint the letters so that they don't wear off. And so when I finish painting them, I put them in a brush card and then I put them in here. But as you can see, I still have a ways to go since I just got lazy and I do them like a few at a time. And then these are my eye brushes. So yeah, I might do a Hakuhodo must-haves video if y'all are interested in that. But it's going to be difficult because there's so many Hakuhodo brushes that I love. It's hard to go wrong with any of them. I particularly like their salt and pepper, like their a G series, because
Oh,
it's,
those are pretty.
aren't they? They're a mix of goat and squirrel hair.
Gorgeous.
They are, right? And they're so soft and very practical.
Mhm.
Did you find your iPad?
Yes, I did. Now I'm trying to find the app. Let's see.
Yeah, everybody, please subscribe and like this video and send it to anybody who might want to watch.
Yes, please.
I'm 31 years old. My collection. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, years young. She's aging in reverse, y'all. Thanks, Kat. So I have this here. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Refined Zone. So I'll go ahead and put this in my T-zone. We're gonna double prime today because this makeup really, I want it to stay on and last all night long. So if y'all missed my my live last night, I went live and oh, thank you, Michelle. Michelle says you have an Apple product and you have to go to settings and give the app permission. Hey, everybody on Instagram. So I was saying that I am a true reggae lover, and part of that I think I attribute to the fact that mainly because when I was just have childhood memories of my dad holding me as a baby and singing and dancing with me to Bob Marley. So it ultimately started there. And to Steel Pulse. So Steel Pulse has been making music for as long as like Bob Marley has, and they're going on this is their 50th year tour.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that crazy? So
that is so nice.
Yeah, right. So the coolest like part about going, like one of the really cool things about going to these concerts, because I've seen Steel Pulse like a few times already, is that like you look around and you just see how there are like so fans from all the generations, which is it's really cool because you don't always see that.
Right.
So it's like people that are my parents' age that are fans, all the way down to like Gen Z, you know. Was it able to work? Oh, you're still trying to make it work.
Enter my password. Okay, what the heck is my password?
How is everyone? My voice is so calming and friendly. Love you. Oh, thank you so much, Tanae. You're so sweet.
That's awesome.
I appreciate that. I know everybody's so positive on here. Love this little community. And Shannon is joining us from Connecticut.
Yes.
So excited that this worked out for her too. We'd been wanting to do collabs, and it's just a matter of planning it, but it can get more difficult when you're like on a different time zone. And Shannon does Bella After Dark, so it's Brown Girl Bella on YouTube, and make sure to follow her and subscribe too. So we're thinking I can join her on her Bella After Dark. Oop, little moth wanting to eat my brushes. It just landed on my iPad right there. Let me just kill it. Okay, so yeah, so I'm thinking I can go live with Shannon next week, Thursday at 6 p.m. is your usual time, right, Shannon?
Yes. Well, 6 p.m. your time, 9 p.m. Eastern.
Right, my time, you're right. 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, gotcha. So are you 3 hours ahead or 2 hours ahead?
I'm 3 hours ahead.
Okay.
All right, so let's see.
Noelle on Bella After Dark will be unhinged, says Kat. That's the whole point, right?
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm not as unhinged as I used to be. I used to be way out there, like some of the topics we used to talk about.
Really?
I have to get squirming.
OMG, how funny. I want to go back and watch those old videos if they're still up.
Yeah, I just went through like I'm a marketer by trade, so I just went through like a quarter of my YouTube videos and I started retagging them and putting them in different categories to try to trick the algorithm a little bit. So now, like my categories all relate another back up to my channel names and what I've been kind of quote unquote known for. So I'm hoping that'll give it a jolt because, like I said, I had lost like a lot of people on my last live. I think I said, and then I got back a lot more, but I'm still like at a deficit from where I was. So I'm trying to see if that will give it a little nudge in the right direction.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's so weird how you were saying that you like suddenly mysteriously lost like 300 followers on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's bizarre. And I know, the purge that YouTube does is part of the reason, but it's never like that much. Usually I'll like maybe 20 to 30. On a bad time, I think I lost like 50, but never like 100 or 200. Like that's ridiculous. I was like, wait a minute now.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. So I'm hoping. All right. For some reason, my iPad is not letting me in. Let me look and see. Did I change my name? I probably did, and that's why it's doing that. Let's see.
I have hope that we'll get it to work.
Yeah, it'll work.
It'll be fun. Hi everyone. Hey Yasmin, how are you? She goes, hey hotties.
Hey, I'll take it.
If y'all didn't know, I'm streaming on both platforms, Instagram and on YouTube, MakeupEsquire for both. So thank you so much for joining us today. I'm getting ready for a reggae concert that I'm going to later, here with Shannon, aka Brown Girl Bella.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, we have hope.
Brown Girl Bella on all platforms, so feel free to share your love.
Yes, everybody go subscribe and like the video so that we can push this content out. So I pulled out these eyeshadow palettes, y'all, and Shannon and I are gonna do like a different makeup look. She brought out her bronzy palettes, and
yes, we're doing Natasha Denona today, so I'm gonna do her bronze palette. And I even brought out the mini one too, just in case I wanted to pump it up a little bit with some of the minis.
Beautiful.
And it's just because I have not used it in a long time. And I'm like, listen, we do not throw away things here on Brown Girl Bella. We use them until they are used up.
Amen. Exactly.
That's
I
what we
I
do.
need to be better at that too. I know I hate getting rid of makeup, especially when I don't use it enough. So, this is why I get excited to do these fun, colorful looks because if y'all didn't already know, if you're new to my channel, I'm a lawyer, so I don't often get to play with really fun eyeshadow colors and stuff. So whenever I have the opportunity to go all out, I'll go all out. And so these are the palettes that I pulled out. I was looking for palettes that I have fun, bright green, yellow, and red. Because obviously Reggae Rasta. And so I'm planning on doing this like super blown out eyeshadow look. We'll see how it goes. Pray for me, y'all. Walk me through this because, like I said, I don't often get to play. But I brought out the Natasha Denona Yuck palette, which has some fun yellows in here. And let's see. Oh, it's all good, Yasmin. That's why we're streaming on both. So this is the new Pat McGrath, the Mothership 12. And I was eyeing the greens in here. So we'll see, but it's not really like the Rasta greens. So I don't know. That might not work because these greens are more like turquoise. I know Shannon's been really enjoying that palette lately too.
It's really growing on me. I have to say, it is truly growing on me.
And I felt similar to you when you mentioned that at first you were gonna skip it, like, no, like maybe I won't really use that color story that much. And then I saw it in person and I was like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. And I haven't even really played around with it on my eyes. So I still have to do that. But I pulled out this one for this green. I think this is more of a Rasta green. And this is from what is this? The Sublime. Yeah, the Mothership 2 Sublime. And then I pulled out the Mothership, and we were already talking about using our motherships when we went live, like together. So this is perfect. I always am looking for an excuse to pull out these beautiful motherships. This is the Bronze Seduction that I pulled out because I'm eyeing this really cool red in here. So I'm thinking this red with this green, you see that vibe? And then
Yes.
the yeah, this one also has this fun like super goldy like yellowy color too that might work. And then a couple of other backups is the Natasha Denona. Who remembers this is the Sunset palette?
Oh yes.
I don't care if my powder eyeshadow palettes get old, like I'm still gonna use them. I don't really believe in like expiration dates, but like everybody does what they want. Like I'm not telling you to do what I do, but I'm eyeing that yellow one right there if I need that one. And then I have the Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana. This was a limited edition, but I was eyeing this green one here, which might pull a little too turquoise, is what I'm thinking. So I don't think I'm going to be using that one. But yeah, that's kind of what I have here in front of me to work with as far as this eyeshadow look goes. So I think I'm going to do probably like, how did I do it? Red on the outside, then, or yellow on the inside, green, then red, I think. Yellow, green, red. I think that should work.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 Natasha.
Yeah, I'm loving the green in the Mothership also. Yeah, it's so nice.
They have what in the
Mothership green, the Mothership 2, the green in that one.
Yes, that's the one I was thinking about using. This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks like the perfect green.
Mm-hmm.
Noelle is actually allergic to color. Seriously, look at my fit, y'all. It's all black. Thank you, Jamie. You're sweet. Mm. So, hey, Alicia, how are you? So, if y'all want to see my outfit, whoop, let me not flash you. This is what I'm wearing. So, this is the fit. So
I love it.
it's this leather skirt. Thank you. And this is the skirt is Aritzia. This is a onesie from Skims. I was gonna pair it with these boots here, which are Tory Burch. And my tights are sheer tex. They are rip resistant, which is really cool.
Oh, nice.
And I pulled out the ones that have like this line. It just adds this like fun twist.
Oh,
If you can see
yeah.
the line. I don't know if everybody can see, but and then because I'm always cold, I'll just put this leather jacket on top, I thought.
Perfect.
So that's the fit, y'all.
Perfect. I love it.
Thank you. So pretty. Anyone would marry you, sweetheart. Would love to marry you. Oh, Tanae, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you, son. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Okay. I'm gonna start to slap this on before I think about it too much and overthink this makeup look. All right. So, oh, and also if I need, I also pulled out my red blushes. So I have obviously the Valentino Eye to Cheek in the shade 5. I have the Dior blush, which might be discontinued because I went back to link this once after I used it and I couldn't find it anymore. This is the shade 999, their classic red.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Did they do away with it?
I think so because I haven't been able to find it in this shade.
Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And then the other red blush that I have is the shade 40 in the Armani powder blushes. So I figured I could use any of these on my eyes or also like to match my cheek to the eyes since we're doing a red eye look. So wish me luck. I should probably I think I'm going to use eyeshadow tape today actually. And then I'm going to start with my eyes because we are going to be doing a more intense eye look. So usually I start with my face, but I'm using this Sephora tape. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? You are already on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining on Instagram as well. We're hoping that Bella I call her Bella sometimes. Shannon can join on both platforms. She's trying to get connected on her iPad.
Yes. Let's see, it's downloading now.
Okay, good. We still have hope that it's going to work.
Yes, keep hope alive.
Yeah, we'll be on here for a little while, so we have time.
Mm-hmm.
How's everybody's Saturday going?
I was being a total hobo today.
I love that.
I started off the day doing the most suburban thing ever.
What is that?
I went outside and I went to the CVS store because I had to pick up a prescription that my doctor put in. And I had my pajama pants on and one of my brown girl Bella hoodies.
Mm-hmm.
I always used to laugh at people who do that and say, "Oh my God, why do you wear your pajama pants outside?"
It's the style nowadays. It's in. All the kids are doing it. All the cool kids.
Doing the same thing. I said, "Oh my God, I feel like such a hypocrite." I have to tell everybody that. Guess what? I laughed at people who did it. Now I say I'm one of those who's done it.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you looked cute.
I didn't fall out. My father didn't, reach back from beyond and be like, "What are you doing?"
I know I would always get that from my parents too growing up. Like I've always been one to just like if I could get away with wearing, I always say it. It's ironic that I became a lawyer and have to actually dress up to the nines and wear a suit every day because if I could wear sweats on a daily basis, I would. I love just being comfy. Again, another reason why I'm such a homebody. So yeah, no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone.
Totally.
But I'm being serious, like, it's like a Gen Z thing, like, lately that the kids are, like, wearing their pajama pants to, the gym. Oh, there it is. I see you. I'm adding you. Yay! I think this is gonna work.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down
So I can hear you
just on this one.
Right, yeah, we'll have to pick, like, which audio are you picking? Because I think they're off.
I'm picking YouTube. Do you want me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll turn up my audio on YouTube and turn it off on Instagram.
Okay.
Once you're in on YouTube, I'm waiting for you to.
Oh,
Looks like it's wanting to because the screen is black.
okay. Why do I want to get my photo library?
So I'm gonna go in with the Hakuhodo. This is the G5523. It's like that classic Mac 217.
Mm-hmm.
Start out with this one into that red.
Okay. I don't know why it's not showing me.
I feel like I want to put this on, even though I already put a base on. I've seen you use this, the Pat McGrath Intensifies Artistry one.
Yes. I'm actually going to use it today because I haven't used this shadow in a long time, so I want to put something on to kind of hold it.
Okay, there you go. I don't know why it's not letting you in. It's like the screen is.
I know. Let me go out and come back in again.
Yeah. Where's Brittany? We need her. I need her to help me through this eyeshadow look. I get all scared when I'm using bright colors. But I've done this once before, so I believe in myself. And the last time I tried it, it was without these shadow guards. So hopefully this will make it easier. What look am I going for, Sylvia? I'm going for a Rasta look. So I'm doing red, green, yellow. You got me, Kat? Thank you. I know you always got me. And so, yeah, so again, this is the, I'm going in with the red shade in the Pat McGrath palette in the Bronze Seduction. Hey, Kieran, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And so, yeah, so again, this is the, I'm going in with the red shade. It's going to look so good. She said, thank you. I hope so, girl. You'll see. We will all see how it turns out. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And so, yeah, so again, you'll see in real life. It's going to look so good. So thank you. I hope so, girl. We will all see how it turns out. How are you? Welcome. So, you'll see in real life. It's going to look so good. Thank you. I hope so, girl. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Um, I want it to be pretty blown out though. That's why I'm kind of like dragging this out. I want it to be like pretty intense so that you can kind of like you can really see that it's gonna be Rasta. Oh, you've been enjoying the Armani eye tints, says Sylvia. Great. I love that. So happy to hear that. Which shades? I've been enjoying them too. I've been using them like daily.
Oh, you've been enjoying them.
Okay, I just added you. Still black. The red is gorgeous. Thank you, Sylvia.
Yeah, that red is beautiful.
Thank you. I don't know why it's so black.
This is not picking up my camera. I don't know why it's so black. This is not picking up my camera.
All right, so the next is the green one. And again, I'm going in with the Fude Bubble SO4. You can get this on the link that's pinned here on YouTube. I'm getting scared, y'all. This color is intense. You can barely see me on YouTube, Kat. What do you see?
I can see it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I am too.
You can barely see me on YouTube.
You love the red shade. Thanks, Kieran. Cedar. It is super long lasting, right? I don't think I have cedar. These are the ones I have. 30M, 67S, 68S, and 9S. Is cedar like the darker brown? Wait, I also have 22M. If cedar looks like this, I might have skipped it because it was too similar to this Hindash color fluid. In the Armani eye tints. Okay, this is where I'm getting scared. Oh, 30M is cedar, so maybe I do have it. Oh yeah, this one. I agree. This one's probably my favorite too. I also really like 22M, but it's a little bit more natural and like light. She's a good one. I agree. Good taste. Okay, I see her trying to join here again. Let's see. Oh no, we lost her. What happened? Where'd she go? Hey, Susan, how are you? It matches the Isomea contour stick well. Yeah, I could totally see that. All right, so far. There you are.
Here I am, I'm back.
Yay. Yeah, it's like I saw that you were trying to join on YouTube and I accepted you. Hey, Sonia, how are you?
And then it just totally knocked me out.
I know. Wonder why that is.
But at least I'm on the IG.
Yeah. I make this color combination look so good. Thank you. It looks like Christmas right now, but wait, just wait. All right. So I'm thinking
I make this look good. Thank you. It looked like
we're gonna go in with yellow now. So I got this yellow in here, these yellows in here. These might be a little bit too mustard yellow, so I'll put this one aside.
yeah, it's hard to find a bright yellow.
Yeah, I know, right? Like a true yellow. This is probably the closest. And then maybe I could top it off with like this gold. I'm thinking.
Ooh, yeah. Nice. No, right? Yellow.
Uh-oh, how annoying you must. You're getting that bounce back.
Feedback, yeah.
All right, so now I'm going to be using, this is the B33. I don't really know if I want to use, this one's really hard to, I think it's discontinued. I had to get this B533 like from Toshiya at Fude Japan because I couldn't find it elsewhere. So, okay, I think I'm going to go into this yellow first. And this is the Hakuharo B004G. Just this like classic shape. MAC has a similar one too. It's goat hair, Saikoho. And then I'm going to use...
the softest hair ever.
It is, right? So soft. I'm going to go in with this, make sure that there's enough of this base down first, this Pat McGrath. This is the Intensifies Artistry wand. And so I'm going to...
Okay. I think I solved the feedback issue that we were having.
Oh, good. Woo! How's that, y'all? So far.
Nice.
Are those colors looking like a Rasta flag?
Yes. You got it, sis. You got it.
Sweet. What do we think, y'all? 239. There you go. Thank you. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. So this is Hakuhoro's version of the MAC 239. It's the B004G.
I still have mine, you know,
If you have the original when Mac was still making these in real hair, those are unicorns. There you go. That's exactly the OG. Yes.
Yeah. It's one of the only ones that still kept.
They don't make them in real goat hair anymore though, right?
No.
Yeah.
It's all
It's
synthetic.
all synthetic. Oh, you said one of the only ones that you kept?
Yeah, because the other one I wasn't able to hang on to, and another one that I have that's natural hair is going, but I still don't want to like throw it out. But it's going, like the hair is shedding and everything.
Well, that means that you're getting good use out of them. I'm happy to hear that.
See her. She's so sad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but I could see why that's hard to
I
let go.
don't use her, but I just want to keep her around. It's like
Memories.
OG, like
Totally. Yeah, that's hard to get rid of. Yeah, for sure. Okay, bye, Kieran. Okay, maybe.
Thanks for hanging out with us while we try to get this thing settled. On Thursday, we'll be on StreamYard, so I think it'll be a little bit better.
Okay.
Because we'll be on StreamYard, and then I'll have this kind of working as my second feed to do Instagram.
Okay.
So we did a trial run.
There you go. Yeah, I was gonna say we're testing the waters today. Okay, so I'm putting on a little bit of the gold here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that looks okay.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look crazy. I don't care though. It's a concert.
No, you're not. Trust me, you are not. If you see everybody else, they look.
Okay.
My good friend went to the Buju Banton.
Oh, is that reggae?
In Barclays. And she was like, the girls that was in there, they was coming with the looks, honey.
Really?
Lashes, like all the way out the head, is fluttering, saying hello.
I love that. Heck yeah.
All kinds of, like makeup, really bright and colorful.
Oh wow.
I'm like, well, we haven't seen Buju in how long now? So I guess you need to go out with all the stops.
How fun.
Have all the things on your eyes.
It's like if not then when, right?
Exactly. And I told my line sister, as many times as I tell you, I have never gone to Jamaica, and you keep going. I said, I think you should like bring me.
I would love to go to Jamaica. Oh my gosh. It's on my bucket list for sure. I will go one day.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never been.
Yeah, my parents went pretty recently. Like I think they've gone once or twice now.
Mm-hmm.
Jealous. They said it was beautiful. I'm just gonna dip into this one. I think I'm gonna just do a little. Oof. Yeah, I think it might be a little too turquoise. It's pretty deep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is really bronze.
It goes well with your shirt. Yellows and golds.
Okay, let's see.
You love it, Susan? Okay, thank you. Because you don't have to lie to me. I'm like, I'm not too sure. how this is gonna turn out. We'll see.
No, it's cute. I love vivid looks.
Thank you. I know, super out of my comfort zone.
Kind of want to put another color down. Maybe I'll do one of these mattes in the lower lash line.
Mhm. Hey, Jamie, how are you?
Hey, everyone.
So refreshing to seeing someone use makeup as art. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Right? Like, I don't get to do this often. So whenever I have the opportunity, I am like, why not?
Exactly.
Why not? Life is short. That's what makeup is for. Like,
To have fun.
connect us to our childhood. I used to love coloring as a kid and drawing. So
Exactly.
my parents put me in art classes too. And they were going through the attic recently and just like throwing stuff out because the fires affected my parents' house. They live in Camarillo. So
Oh, good.
yeah, so we had the mountain fire that I don't know if y'all remember, but it was all over the news too. And
Yes.
that happened right before the big LA fires, and the mountain fire came up right up against the house right behind my parents' house. So like they evacuated and everything. Like it was a really scary time. And um and then when all of that was over and they were kind of settling back in after being put up in like an Airbnb or whatever for a while, they were like going through the attic to just like clean everything up because there was just like debris everywhere, ashes and all that. And they came across some of me and my brother's artwork and paintings from when we were little kids. They had an artist come over and do art classes on canvas with us. So
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, so it's just like such a throwback to see.
All right, let me do.
I like if y'all follow Alex and Nele, she did a collab with Refer and did like a brush with Refer. I like watching her stuff because I appreciate how she uses makeup as art too. And I learn a lot from her. She's a great makeup artist. So now I'm kind of just like blending out the edges, y'all. Hopefully to not get like harsh lines. And then kind of see how that goes.
Okay. I'm putting on my blush for those who can't see me on
YouTube. Which one are you using?
I'm using the Makeup Forever blush, the artist blush, and it's called Limitless Berry.
Ooh.
It's something I bought on like a impulse buy from Sephora, and I was like,
you like it?
And I was on the fence, and I just said, okay, let me just get it. It was at the sale before this past one, and I got it. And typical me, put it in the drawer, didn't use it again. And then when I was cleaning out and looking for something else, I saw it. And I was like, okay, let me put it up front. So when I open this drawer again, I will see it and use it.
There you go.
And that's what I did. So I'm trying to like use my stuff now and stop just hoarding stuff. Because I hate to just collect things to collect it. And I start to feel like, when you're in this YouTube game, that you get all these new things and you purchase them, and then they sit, and like once you do a review on them, you don't really go back to like talk about it again. because now we're on to the next thing. And so I
So
really
true.
want to I want to make a concerted effort to like really buy things that I'm passionate about and that I'm going to use it beyond just sharing it with my babes on camera.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I know this, like, I'm trying to be better at that too, because I totally agree. Um, I have so much makeup, and it's like, we only have one face, so to start using our stuff, shopping our stashes, especially with these tariffs that are about to be kicking in, and how we don't know how it's going to affect makeup and beauty. But I saw a post my friend posted the other day on Instagram. I'm just putting on a little bit of this Tarte primer in my T-zone. I'm a primer girl. Like, I know some people can go without primers. Like, all the power to you if you don't feel the need to use a primer, particularly like when you have drier skin. I can understand that, but I have oily skin, so my makeup will like break apart easily if I don't really, especially because I want to wear this all night and have it stay put. So
And you'll be jumping around and dancing.
exactly.
On the spot. I know all the things you want to make sure you are ready for everything.
Right, exactly. You love good experimental makeup, Kat.
I was watching someone on Instagram earlier today, and she was talking, and then in the middle of answering my question, she was like, "Oh no, my ADD kicked in, and like I just forgot what I was gonna say," and I hollered. That is so mean. Like I could be on a tangent 1 minute and be like, "Oh, squirrel."
That's me too. That's so me. I was saying that in my live last night because it had been a while since I got up on here and went live. And I was like, ooh, y'all, I got to catch you up on stuff. I have so much to talk about. And I could be the same way, totally get distracted, especially on lives when I'm all scatterbrained. So I say that all the time, and I actually like mean it. Like I literally do have ADHD.
Yeah, me too.
And so
Me too. Me too. I was like, girl, I so feel you in this moment. She was like, no, really, what was I just saying?
yeah.
I was like, I know what you were just saying, because you asked me what were you just saying, I can't remember what you were just saying.
Right. Yeah, I ask for help all the time too from people on here. I was like, if I forget what I'm saying, please like remind me. Sometimes I watch stuff back and I'm like, oh, I never finished that thought.
Exactly. That's why I hate watching myself back. I'm like, oh, I never even finished that thought. That was a good thought too.
Exactly. That happens to me too all the time.
How is that? By the way, the all hours.
Why so all hours? I like it. It's matte, so you have to kind of like a matte finish.
Okay. Yeah, I don't mind a matte finish,
but I like a matte finish, so I've been enjoying it.
I don't mind it at all.
Especially when I want the makeup to really stay put and last. I go for a matte finish. So it's similar to.
It's good in the summer too.
Yes. Are you familiar with the Valentino foundation?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say
I didn't get that one.
it kind of reminds me of that one. I was gonna say like it's similar in finish. But they recently reformulated it.
To get to the Valentino one.
I think they recently reformulated it. Or are going to, because the old formula was sold out like everywhere. I haven't checked to see if it's back in stock, but so I don't know what the newer reformulation is. This is also I picked it because it's a good shade for me when I'm tanned, and I put on a self tan last night live. If y'all were there for that, the replay is up if you're interested. But this is MN9. Yeah, I did like a late night, my version of Bella After Dark last night.
Tuck me. When you go, I'll give you my cell phone number so you can text me when you go live.
Okay. I figured maybe like a lot of people on the East Coast wouldn't be watching it because it was late, but yeah, I'll tell you next time I go. You're up late? You're a night owl?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Love it.
I am total night owl.
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
be up doing things. Like I said, I'm like revamping my YouTube. So I was up doing that last night.
Oh, they say that it's an ADHD thing. That ADHD people tend to be night owls.
I would not doubt it.
I
would not.
that's what
I definitely am a night owl.
yeah, same.
And my parents were night owls too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Like my mom could be up all day.
Yeah.
Sleep during the day and be up all night.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
She'll like 5 in the afternoon.
Wow. My grandma's like that because she has insomnia.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no, my grandmother would be up at the crack of dawn and would go to bed at like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at night, depending on what her shows is on.
uh-huh.
Her shows is on that she likes, then she'll be up to like 10.
Oh, funny.
But if it's not a show night, then she's in the bed at like 8 o'clock because she's up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right. I should be in bed by 8 o'clock every night too, because I get up that early, if not earlier, because sometimes I can't turn my brain off. I'm up thinking. Yeah, I am enjoying the new Bisotto Bobo brush. Sonia, thanks for asking. Did you pick it up? The only thing I'm not enjoying is the fact that it is kind of shedding on me. So I will say that. And my friend Yasmin, I don't know if she's still watching. She popped in on Instagram a little bit ago, but I read her post reviewing this and she said the same thing, that she was experiencing some shedding. So at least it's not just me. But I don't know if the brush is still available on the Fude Bobo website. If it is, you can find it in the link that's pinned on YouTube here. But Bobo also just recently came out with the baby owl brush, and it's similar and it's a lot cheaper and more affordable, but it does the same job. And honestly, like, it's such a great dupe, if you will, for this one.
Yeah.
Because this one's
I like the other one.
This one?
No, I like that one. Yeah.
Do you have it?
I like that one. No, I don't. I like that though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you haven't ever ordered from Fude Bobo, if it's your first time, you get an additional discount. You get 15% off. This one's so good. I swear, like, everybody needs it. It's amazing. I wouldn't say that about this one. This is more of a collector's item. It's Kalinsky and Fox, but this is Goat and Fox. So it's equally as dynamic, and even more so, I think, this one, because this one works well with powders too. This one's a little bit too dense for powders. Oh, you bought it, but you haven't used it? Well, I would love to hear your thoughts once you get around to it. As a person with ADD, I can confirm I do my best work at night, says Kat. Yeah, I read that in a book.
It's like we come alive during the night.
Yeah, it was interesting when I read that. Yeah.
My best thinking. I'm more clear. I have clarity.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But during the day,
I'm a natural night owl, but due to having to be up early for work, I've become an early bird. I'm the same way. I have to be up early for work, and then I've started to work out in the mornings because I can't work out after work because, one, I'm lazy and tired after work. I'm just mentally so drained, and it translates to physical exhaustion too.
right.
And then I can't take pre-workout because, of course, again, insomnia. So I've been trying to convert into the early bird life, but yeah, by force, kind of like you, not by choice. By the way, I picked up the new Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer during the Sephora sale, and I've been enjoying it. It's like the Double Wear Foundation, except in a concealer version. But my favorite thing about it is, look at this doe foot applicator. I've never seen or used a more satisfying doe foot applicator on a concealer. And it's like I reach
Yep.
for this concealer because of this doe foot. It just spreads out this concealer so nicely. It applies the perfect like amount that you need, not too much, not too little.
Mhm.
And I just like really like the way it's shaped. Very clever. So recommend that one if you're looking for it's a more matte finish though. So you kind of have to like that.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't mind. I know most people are like scared away from that finishes. I don't mind. My skin is a combo,
Mhm.
but it leans a little more oily during the summer, and during the winter months, a little bit more dry.
Okay. Yeah. Like
But
often happens. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, everything works for me.
Oh, good.
Everything usually works for me. Usually, not my child, no, not a fish, like a pig.
Oh, me too. You and I both.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's partly my fault because I put everything in this basket, like things that I know I'm going to use over and over, like my concealers in here, my primers for the eyes are in here, my mascaras are in here, and these little holes are not really conducive to me keeping them inside of the basket. So
mm,
they like to slide out, say, hey, we want to roll around.
yeah, they have legs. Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Sonia. She said the shade looks so good on you. This is in the shade 3.5C. It has a cooler undertone, and I would have gotten the neutral one, but it was sold out. A lot of the shades on Sephora were sold out. So I
Yes,
picked this
I
one
can
up.
attest to that.
Yeah. And this one actually works fine. It has like a slightly peachy undertone, but I don't mind it. Because a lot of times, like if my base is a little bit too yellow of an undertone for my skin, something with a peachier undertone is actually preferable. So I do neutralize it.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, Shannon, how are you? Sylvia's asking how you are liking the Sarah Creel concealer. Have you been trying that one?
So I have not gotten my Sephora thing yet. I forgot to tell you also. Okay, so here's my Sephora saga. So I'm a rouge, right? And every year I forget and I do this to myself. So I blame myself more than I blame Sephora, but I still blame Sephora. What had happened was when it first comes out, I pile everything into my cart. But then I start doing what I normally editing myself. Oh, do I really need this? Do I really need that? And I start taking things out of my basket. And the very things that I take out of my basket are usually the very things that go fast. So the YSL lip oils that I wanted, they left and didn't come back till like when they did the second iteration of the Rouge, which is where I'm at now, which is why most of my things are coming then. So I took out the Sarah Creel, then the shade that I needed left. And then it came back when they did the extra weekend for Rouge.
Hmm.
So I got it from the extra weekend, but I haven't gotten it yet. So it should be arriving, I think, Tuesday.
Okay,
So
there you
I
go.
will
You'll have to keep us
let you all
posted.
know then.
So you'll hopefully have it by Bella After Dark Thursday, right?
Yeah. So I'll be able to tell you guys what I think. I have high hopes because I hear a lot of people talk about how much they love it. So I have a lot of high hopes for this,
Yeah,
which can either bite me in the ass or it could be fantastic. We'll see. We'll see.
yeah,
And,
honestly, I think it's
uh,
Sylvia that said it didn't work for her, and I think that that's the only person I've ever heard say that.
okay. Yeah,
Right, Sylvia?
usually, I've been hearing like a lot of good things about it, but we shall see. And then I don't know if I shared this with you, but I'm out of this precisely my brow. I literally have like a little bit left at the tip.
Oh
So it's gonna be
man.
done.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's it. That's it. So it's probably done after today.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that, and I didn't get another one. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm
You-
out of my favorite little benefit.
Well,
Wow.
so Kat told me that next month we can expect Sephora to do the follow-up, like 20% off sale that they make available to everybody, no matter what tier you're in.
Oh,
So
nice.
you might want to hold off, or I don't know, maybe if you have any points that you can apply to get some coin off.
Yeah, I have points from my card and points from just like, my bonus points, whatever. And I think also Ulta might be having a sale coming out soon too.
Oh, there you go. So yeah,
So I know get it there.
I like to use my Sephora points on items that I know for a fact I'm not going to return. Not anything that like
Mhm.
I'm not sure about that I could potentially return. Because if y'all are familiar with the points policy at Sephora, and by the way, I'm dabbing on just a little bit of the Westman Atelier concealer in the shade M1 in the center of my face because it's a little bit lighter. So I'm just brightening up the
Mhm.
center. But um, as I was saying, yeah, the points are non-refundable. So even if you return the
Right. So you
product,
just lose
you lose the
them.
points. So that's why I make sure I'm not going to be returning. That's what happened with me with so y'all know um thank you for those that complimented my hair. I attribute the volume that I get in my hair to the Dyson Airwrap. Like literally nothing, no type of method or device gets the volume in my hair like the Dyson Airwrap is able to do.
Mhm.
And so Dyson came out with 2 new attachments for it, and I'm just like such a ride or die for my Dyson Airwrap that I thought, but those were sold out during the VIB sale. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get them at 20% off, but because like I know that like I love Dyson products and I have all the attachments and even like the additional attachments that you buy separately that aren't included in the original Airwrap.
Mhm.
I was like, I already know I'm gonna like them. So, and thankfully, and I'm always like a little bit nervous, like hopefully I like them because I'm not gonna return this. And I
Mhm.
did. They're great. So
Nice. I always wanted to get one. I think I'm gonna just pull the trigger on it. But the one I wanted was the pink one with the rose gold.
that's the one I have.
That's what you have, yeah. And I noticed like they don't really sell those anymore.
Yeah, it was limited edition, but they have another limited edition color story right now that actually is really pretty too, I think.
Okay. Which one is that
It's
one?
like I just saw it. It's on Sephora. It's almost like it's hard to even describe the color of it. It's almost like what color it kind of reminds me of a little bit. And I'm like, I can't even think of the color, so I'm gonna pull out the eyeshadow shade that it reminds me of. It's in this Prada palette. You see
Okay.
this color right here? I don't even it
Oh,
that's kind of like what it reminds me of. Like,
okay.
I don't even know how to describe. Mooncat has a color that is literally this exact shift, which
Wow.
Mooncat is my favorite nail polish brand, by the way.
Mhm.
And I just love all their shifty, like fun colors. Thank you, Kat. She just did a time check. It's 4:20. I appreciate that. I need to be moving it along because I want to leave here early enough to stop off to get my earplugs. I was saying, growing up, my dad always emphasized preserving our long-term hearing. And so at
Yeah.
concerts, he was always one to wear earplugs. So I'm the type of person, and yesterday, it's so funny. Sometimes I catch myself. I was saying that I like how this particular venue that I'm going to is just general admission. And
Mhm.
that's my favorite way to concert is general. If I'm like really into it, I want to be like all up on there, like front row. But and those are really like the only concerts I go to these days, like when I'm like a true like big fan. So
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'll be wearing my like nude earplugs that are really
Yes,
discreet, like you
that
can't
face
even
is
see
gonna
them,
be bumping.
but I will be right there up in the front. Yeah, exactly, right in front of the speakers is like you need it. I'm just going in with my tried and true Huda Beauty setting powder.
Yeah, I need to set my.
So I want to get there like right at the beginning so I can reserve my spot right up at the front.
And blush because I think it kind of faded away a little bit.
Always more blush.
More.
I've been using this like big puff to set with that I got on Amazon. And it's super quick and it gets the job done quickly. And I'm like, I pulled it out again the other day and I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't I always use this? Because I'm always in a rush doing my makeup.
Yeah, I have a couple of beauty blenders around. I don't know where I put them. I think they're on my bookcase somewhere.
I love that you showed us your bookcase last time you were.
Yes.
It's all
got a lot of stuff on there.
It's so organized, though.
Yes. I know. I get on my boyfriend about that all the time because he loves to come in here and like move things around.
Oh, really?
Like, that's not where it was. Like I know instantly, like he moved something. Like that wasn't there. That was.
Oh, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh. I'm super organized when it comes to like knowing where my stuff is on my bookshelf and on my vanity too. Like I know where everything's supposed to go.
Oh, same. I'm the same way.
The color that I wanted to use, but
that's pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you for the hearts, everyone.
Christian Dior, not Christian Dior, Christian Louboutin.
Oh, I don't have any of those lipsticks.
Oh my gosh. So I went crazy for this because they're refillable. So you can take it out.
Yeah.
And I got one in pink, one in yellow, and one in red. Those are the three colors that came out. And I think I got them at Harrods. And I went bananas. And then, as I normally do with other things, I put it somewhere and then forgot all about using it again. And so I'm bringing out the OGs tonight.
That happens to me too.
And I thought this one had my orange one in it, but it doesn't. I think my pink one has my orange one in it now. And then I have a red, but it's like a wine berry-ish color red.
You like the formula of those Christian Louboutin lipsticks?
I love it. It's so creamy. It's so good.
Ooh.
And it's bright. Like I love bright colors, especially for like now.
Yeah, spring.
In the summer. I love those bright colors.
Yeah.
So let me grab some.
Thank you for the hearts, y'all. I saw them on YouTube. Whoever did that. I don't have the hiccups. I don't know if you're hearing like my dogs, maybe. Yeah, the really dark bronzer. Am I the one that had the really dark bronzer? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I forgot to do cream contour, y'all. Whoops. Just gonna put a little bit on my jawline.
Okay. Put some loose powder on.
Maybe I can still get away with it a little bit. I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario one.
Wow. So it is starting to rain here.
Oh, really?
And it's coming down hard. Like I can hear it outside.
Oh, wow. It's still sunny here. As you can see, I have a little bit of natural lighting up here, but the sun's kind of starting to go down. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I needed to bring in the artificial light because it is dark.
Yeah, I still have lights because it's not enough, but that must be so soothing though at night.
Perfect to like go to sleep with.
Yeah.
And I have a highlight so you can like see the moon sometimes peeking out.
Oh wow, how nice. I
Mhm.
listen to Fake Rain in these like sleep buds that I have that are
Oh, yeah, the apps. Mhm.
they're linked on my Amazon storefront isn't if anyone's interested, but I've like I said, suffer with insomnia, so I like pull out all the stops to try to help me sleep. And those have
Mhm.
really been working. Um,
Yeah.
Thank you, Kat. She said stunning. So I was saying it's funny because yesterday on my live when I was talking about how it's general admission, I think I said general population, but that's the criminal defense lawyer in me just being like, that's an inmate like category of inmates. General population instead of general admission. They call them Gen Pop or a GP.
Right.
And I just thought about that. I was like, I haven't watched it back, but I'm pretty sure that's what I said. And I was like, I didn't mean general population. I meant general admission.
Mhm. But that is how we do.
Yeah. So, speaking of the Ismaya contour sticks,
Ah,
I have the shade Oak and Rosewood, and they're both very similar. They both work for me. I have
okay.
this is the shade Oak, and I've been liking it as like a pre lip liner moment.
Ah.
But I have to use my lip primer that I've been liking. This is the Sarah Creel one.
Mhm.
I'm still not done with the
Nice.
eyes. I think I'm gonna do a wing liner, a black wing liner.
Oh, nice.
So pray for me, y'all, that I'm able to successfully deliver while doing that with the pressure of all you watching me.
Pretend like we're not here staring at you
Yeah, exactly.
while you're putting it on.
Is there any updates on your story that you were keeping us appraised of with the whole
Um,
Expedia drama?
so yeah, so Thursday I told you I heard back from Citibank and they like, here, girl, shut up your holla. Leave us alone. We're not fighting anymore for you. So they gave me $250 to shut me up. And then I called um the place. What's the name of the place? Oh goodness, not the hotel. Expedia. So I called Expedia and I wanted to speak to their manager, and they put me on some kind of hold and then said that I needed to call back. And so I didn't call back on Friday. I'm gonna call back on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
and they gave me a number to call to speak directly with a manager in charge. So we'll see what they say on Monday.
Okay.
But like, I'm not stopping. I'm definitely gonna get my money back because I'm like, that's not right. So I'm paying them like twice already
Yeah.
with all that I'm going through. So I'm like, no. We're not doing that today. We're
Ugh.
not doing okey doke dance.
Right. How frustrating.
It is very frustrating, but all I can say is don't use Expedia.
Damn, I
Like,
know, right?
I'd rather go and do the legwork myself than to try to go through Expedia again because that
Mm-hmm.
is just insane to me.
Yeah, they should back you on that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll see what they say on Monday.
All right. Yeah, keep us posted. We'll hear an update hopefully on Bella After Dark.
Yes.
So
Because
Sylvia
I'm either
says,
gonna say they all right and they did right, or I'm gonna cuss them out again.
there you go. She
And I
goes,
have a feeling it's gonna be a mix of both because I have a feeling she's gonna piss me off. Is that the Tom Ford?
yes, the Tom Ford.
Yes.
You like it too? Isn't it so good?
I was like, yes, that's my Virgo sis.
There you
Right.
go. Virgo gang. We know what's
Brother
up.
to Virgo kings.
Yeah, I swear by this one. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sylvia. She goes, the look is coming together.
Yes. Love, love, love.
I was like, trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. I was trying to convince myself about of trusting the process too.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
Okay,
Yeah,
it doesn't end
love
up looking.
this.
What's your thoughts on it? A boldness of a red lipstick. Oh, girl, I love the red lipsticks. Shannon's looks
Mhm.
beautiful on her right now. I'm still trying to decide what to do with my lippy. I think it'll be a little too much if I go in with the red today because I want the eyes to stand out. But I love a red lippy.
Mhm.
My thoughts on red lips are that they're classic, and I've been trying to get out of my comfort zone too more, and that was like um a New Year's resolution for myself, not only when it comes to eyeshadows, but also lip colors because I have so much makeup like on that topic again, using our stuff.
Mhm.
um that I tend to not reach for or grab for because I have similar thoughts. It's like, oh, does it like not really end up looking good on me? And then I just like, do what I'm used to, like my regular nude lip. But every time I do like a brighter lip, I get all these compliments on it. So my suggestion is to experiment with, and it might be like your undertones that it's not like jiving with. So but the thing with reds is that there's so many different shades of red. There's some that lean warmer, like a more orangey
Cooler.
red. There's cooler
Mhm.
reds with bluer undertones. So try to see if it's like an undertone situation for you. Another way of kind of cheating it, if red is something that scares you and is a little bit too bold for your taste or liking, is I recommend I love this Dior lipstick. It's in the shade 784 and it's a matte and it's not
Oh, that's
actually
pretty.
red, but it's magenta. So it's like a fun like spin on red, but it's really not red. Like
That's
even on camera, it
pretty.
might be pulling a little bit more red than it actually looks
Mhm.
in person. But yeah, it
Yeah.
has more pink to it. So I want to like hold it up
Mhm.
against like a true red to show you. Hopefully it'll so that's something that you might be. I want to see if how it looks up against like this. If you can see that
Oh,
it has
yeah.
a little bit more pink.
Mhm.
Mhm. So
I like it.
that's a and I'm usually like not one to wear pink on my lips, like really bright pink, but I've really been liking that one, Dior 784.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Kind of looks like what I have on now.
It does. It does. Yeah, it reminds me of it. If a bold red doesn't look good,
How about looks?
oh yeah, it is similar. You're right. This one is
Mhm.
might just have a little bit more of a matte finish.
Mhm. Yeah, this is more like a satin finish.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Kat
I
is saying if a bold red doesn't look good, try a more deep berry red or a more muted red. Bold red doesn't look good on everyone, but there's a red for everyone. Just find the one that works for you. Exactly. I'm a believer in that too. I
Mhm.
think red can work for everybody, every skin tone, every undertone.
Absolutely.
It's just a matter of the
Absolutely.
shade.
Finding the
And
shade.
the finish too. Mess around
Mhm.
with the finish because like we're just saying, like there's some reds that are more matte, there's some reds that are more satin. There's glossy reds. I personally like a more matte finish or even like a satin. Like Weston
Mhm.
Atelier's finishes
Oh yeah.
are more satin, I would say, than true
Mhm.
mattes. I should not be talking while doing this. But I just think, like, you can't go wrong with, red lippy, just like red nails. It's so Parisian and
Mhm.
classic, and if you go to Europe, you see that it's just, like, such a normal thing, like, day to day.
Exactly. Yeah, you see it early in the morning.
Mhm. Right, and I love
With
that.
their red. Mhm.
And I always think, "Oh, it's too bold," but I'm like, "No, it's not. It's never
It's not. It
too
really
bold."
isn't.
So So I have plenty of red lipsticks that I need to get into too. And there are some red lipsticks too, like I think Dior has a formula, but or like Merit that have kind of like more muted finishes that aren't like super
Mhm.
intense and opaque. And that could be a total vibe too, with a cute little lip liner, and like that's all you need.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like you blotted your lips type of finish.
Mm-hmm. Now you're making me want to put some liner on my eyes.
Go for it. It'll look good. You can never go wrong with a wing.
With an eye, right? I love a good wing. Oh, I'm gonna use this end. It's shorter. Now, are you
Yes.
having to go into the office every day?
Hey, Rajat. Yes. Well, almost every day. I get to work from home one day out of the week if my schedule like allows for it. If I don't have any court appearances or clients on calendar. But so yeah, almost every day. 4 days out of the week, yeah. Friday, if I don't have a court appearance, it's like a business casual Fridays in the office. So that's the one day that I get to wear jeans. If I don't have
Oh,
to
okay.
go into court. Did your Lakers win last night, Rajat?
Oh, I didn't even look into the games.
I didn't either. My friend Rajat here on YouTube was watching it while he was streaming me live last night.
Ah, yeah, I have not been following as often because I went to a Nets game in Brooklyn and they lost to like a scrub team, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you're from Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
I don't follow sports at all.
Yeah.
15 minutes till 5. Thank you, Kat. This is the Tom Ford liquid liner, and I swear by it because this one does stay pointy. So yeah, I understand that after some uses, some of them don't stay pointy. This is why this one's such a good one.
Yeah.
It's a tried and true. She's pricey, but worth it. She's dual-sided. So you're getting like 2 in 1. So think about it like that.
Right. And you have another one inside too. So when one finishes, you can take it out and put the replacement in there.
Really?
There's another one inside here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's another one in here. So you can just unscrew it and pull the other one out.
Wow.
More like a 3-in-1.
I didn't know that. Is that a new thing?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but when I went to get this, and he worked for so I know he was telling me the right thing.
Well, they're like I like how it's really black and it once it sets down like it doesn't budge. The tip
Not at all.
the tip is
She's not
precise.
moving nowhere.
Right. And and the way it just like glides across wrinkles, it's like it doesn't skip. It's very consistent and reliable. Yes, it is colorful, Alicia. She goes very colorful.
Yeah.
NHL, go to a live game, you'll be hooked. I've been to live games. I haven't been to a live hockey game, but I don't think I'm the type, honestly. I've never been into sports. I've been to like Dodgers games. My brothers have played sports that I've attended, like their live, like basketball games, football games in high school, because my high school was big on football. I just have never gotten into it. The only sport that I enjoy watching live or on TV is tennis, because I competed in tennis. So I still love tennis. I'm just going in with a eyelashes. And I did my lashes last night. If you didn't catch that, yes, the replay is up.
The same set?
Yeah, I switched out my set. Yeah, in anticipation for today. I wanted to have a fresh set of lashes for the concert. So I usually switch these lashes out weekly. I'm telling you, you should try Lashify. It's like really changed. It's such a game changer. Because I don't have to bother with my lashes day to day, and it just saves me a lot of time. And they look fab. And they're just like so customizable. And hopefully my liner is fairly even. Okay, what should we do with the bottom lash line? Probably match it to the top.
Oh yeah.
Brittany, she's not on here, but she always tells me to smoke out my bottom lash line.
Yes. I love a good smoke session. The liners.
So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the same shades that I used on top. I'm just gonna go on the bottom.
I didn't smoke out mine a lot though, but for today, but I do love the tone. I'm gonna smooth it out a little bit while I have some time.
Yeah, there you go. And I gotta be wrapping this up because I don't want to be late. I want to get right up in the front, y'all. Take good content. And I'm wearing like heels, so it helps to be in the front because then you can kind of like hold on to the railing. Still gotta go get my earplugs from Target before. So I'm gonna have to leave soon. I think we're okay though. Like I'm not in such a big rush. I think the doors to the concert open at like 6:30. So it's about to be 5. So I think we're okay. The liner looks good. Thank you. NFL, NBA, MLB. You're into sports too, son? Congrats, son, too, on 1K on YouTube.
1K.
Hell yeah. That's such a big milestone. I remember I was like, I think I probably cried when I got 1K on YouTube. I cried when I got monetized too. Both times, because you know how you like reach one level and then there's like another level. You know.
Yeah. It's always another hurdle.
That's kind of part of the fun though, right? Hopefully, is that enough smoke? I think that might be enough smoke for the bottom lash line.
Okay. Well, I like where you smooth this out. It's better.
I still haven't decided what to do for lippy, but I think I'm gonna probably just keep it neutral, like a nude.
Yeah, nude is nice. I love my nudie lipsticks.
Oh, me too. The majority of my lipsticks are nude. Or like pinky nudes. I'm going in with the Tom Ford Badass Black Mascara. It's discontinued, and this one's on its last leg. And I probably have like 1 or 2 backups because I really love this one. I even gave one to my mom, even though it's discontinued. And my mom only likes waterproof mascara for the most part, but she still enjoys this one because it's really voluminous. But this one's kind of drying out on me, so I don't know why Tom Ford discontinued this one, but it was good. But my second choice, I like the Thrive Tubing mascara too. That one's good. But this Hourglass Caution mascara is good too. I like both of Hourglass mascaras. One is tubing, one isn't.
Yeah, I think as you said that, I think my Benefit Fan Best is drying out too. Yeah.
What's your favorite mascara?
It's so hard to choose, but I'm gonna say for high end, I love Pat's Dark Star mascara.
Okay, I haven't tried that one.
I love it. Very voluminous. Takes you there. For drugstore, I'd have to go with the Milani. Ever since I tried this one, this is called Highly Rated.
Oh.
Ever since I tried this, I've been in a chokehold with this. Like, it's had me in like a serious chokehold. And I was telling someone, I was actually doing someone's makeup at our sorority conference, and they were like, "What mascara did you use?" Because I'm like, "Oh my God, I can't believe my lashes got that volume, that much volume." And I was like, "Girl, this is a drugstore, Milani," and she went and she bought 2 bottles of it.
Wow.
Because it was like buy one get one half off or whatever.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And they were going out of business. So she was like, "Yeah, I cleaned them out. They had the last 2." I said, "Oh man, you could have got me some, sis."
Yeah. Oh, the drugstore was going out of business, or Milani?
Out of business. Yeah. So they were like,
oh, I thought Milani was.
No, that whole store is closing, but they were like, getting rid of all their stuff.
Gotcha. Wow. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, by the way. Brow Freeze Gel. I'm not loyal with my brow products. I switch them up. I like the Rare Beauty one, but like a really good drugstore dupe is this Maybelline one that I've been enjoying too, the Super Slick.
Oh,
okay. And then let's see. Let's pick a lippy. I might do a Prada one today because I reach for my Prada ones when I really want.
Those are perfect for nude lips.
Right, and they last. So this is in the Ultra Matte. Stunning. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty.
She's nude. It takes a couple seconds to like get these going, but that's the staying power. So I like these. And they come in so speaking of different reds, these come in a lot of really fun reds. And they have 2 formulas. They have the Ultra Matte with it has the gold packaging on it. And then the full silver is like the soft matte. And I like the Ultra Matte formula, I think, a little bit more, but they're both good. It's hard to tell. I would just go with whichever shade is speaking to you. I have like a really nudie shade in the soft matte, but it's a little bit more pinky. So that's why I went with the Ultra Matte formula, because this one's like a true nude, and I think it'll, but I'll have to top it with something, probably
maybe a little gloss.
Yeah. I'm eyeing maybe I don't know. Let's do the blush and then we'll decide, shall we? I wonder which blush I should do out of these 3, like a more red tone blush.
Well, personally, I want to see the Valentino for selfish reasons.
Okay, I'll use the Valentino. This one's actually the one that was in my hand that I was thinking I would use too, because I feel bad using the Dior one since I think it might be discontinued, since I couldn't find it. Yeah, so.
What was that? Dior and Sherry?
The 999. That would be the next best one that I would recommend, which I also have, which since if you're looking for a red one, it's similar, but it just is different in finish. Like this 999 one is a little bit more. Yeah, this 999 has a little bit more like it's like a little more sparkle. Like it's like a satin, and this one's more of a matte. Right? Would you agree? This is more matte. This is more satin. Thanks, Kat. 5 p.m. I need to hurry my ass up. I'm almost done though. I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, I gotta leave soon. I know. She's so good. That's why I need her on here when I go live. She keeps me in check. So this is Valentino in 5. It's just a really pretty red. Love it. I know Sylvia on here is a fan of it too. So hopefully that'll go with the red vibe on the eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just gonna do a quick nose contour, a little bit of highlighter maybe, a gloss, and I'll call it.
Oh yeah. Gotta go for the gloss.
And I'll have to remind myself to use the Patrick Ta setting spray. What is not Patrick Ta? One size. Patrick Star. All these Patricks.
I know.
Patrick Star, Patrick Ta. What's the other Patrick? Patrick Star, Patrick Ta. There's one more.
Can't think of it.
Why am I? It's like on the tip of my tongue. Now it's bothering me.
When you say it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah.
I know. What the heck? No, I'm not thinking about. He has his own makeup line, and it's sold at Beautylish. And it's like really like loud and dramatic. Like the packaging.
Oh, Star.
Is that
Patrick Star?
Is that Star?
Yeah, I think his name is Star.
Patrick Star? Then there's Patrick Ta, and then who's this one? The one that
I think he's also a star. I think his name is Patrick Star too.
I thought this one was Patrick Star. Jeffree Star. Okay, that's what.
Jeffree
so not
Star.
Patrick.
Okay.
No wonder you couldn't think of it. Jeffree Star. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay.
So I get confused between those 3. So even though, yeah, Jeffree Star doesn't have a Patrick in it, it's like Patrick Star, then there's Jeffree Star, and then there's Patrick Ta. Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Who was that cat?
That was Le Goblet on YouTube. What's your name, by the way? Please share your name with us if you'd like me to refer you as your name. Yes, one of my favorites, a must-have. Yeah, Sylvia, you also love this blush, right? Y'all think that's enough blush? Yeah, hopefully. Okay. Then for highlighter, I'm trying to think of which highlighter I want to use. Probably like a neutral. I know, Gucci shade 3 in warm gold. What do we think? And I recently picked this one up in the rose opal shade 4 during the Sephora sale. It's beautiful. Highly recommend.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you've been eyeing these, they are just so beautiful on the skin. I'll post a short of me using that one. I have a couple of short form reels using this one on my Instagram. But yeah, these just, I love how they're like a creamy formula, kind of like the new Rare Beauty blushes. And they just have this way of like melting into the skin, like so beautifully. You can see right now. We'll zoom y'all in.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And I love that brush you're using too.
Thank you. This is also from Fude Bobo. So these go in and out of stock. There's another similar shaped one that's just like a little bit longer. They're both equally as good, and I like using them for the same tasks. This is the high grade Psycho Ho Goat that's like super, super soft. I like to use this for like setting powder underneath the eyes. You could do contour with this. You could use this like for highlighter, which is probably my favorite way of using this.
Okay.
So I highly recommend this. It's Koyudo.
Okay. I definitely have to check them out.
Yeah, you
They
can't
have
go
other
wrong.
brushes I like to get.
She's really been
make spots.
Yes, she's really been stepping up her game and providing us with the most beautiful brushes. I'm gonna look for my. It's this
I love it.
one Hakuhodo brush here that I have. It's not. Oh, it's the 241. It's just this like flat top, and I like to use this right down my nose like that
Oh yeah.
for the highlighter. Just a little bit here. A little bit on my brow bone for a cute little brow bone highlight moment. Remember when we used to really go all like ham on the brow bone highlights for like what was that 2016? I still love me a brow bone highlight. Maybe that's the millennial in me, but
I still every now I'm going. I like to give it a little more bling.
All right, and then I'll do my setting spray and then my lip gloss. So I really pull this one out when I like really am wanting the intense staying power. It's like hairspray for your face. You will not move. And this is where I take out. So I bought the Patrick Ta fan on your recommendation because I had my mom get me this one from Spain when she went to Spain, and I loved it so much. Yeah, that I was like, you know what, I want to sometimes give that one a break, and I saw this one come back to Sephora, so I was like, let me just pick it up. Okay, and then just a gloss to top it off. So I have like, we have warm tones kind of going on, right? So maybe like a more like I have these. So speaking of the white, I don't mean to give you the FOMO, but if you're still looking at getting these YSL, the lip oils, they are good. They are good. I first started out with shade 44, which is a cool pink, and then I got the warm pink in the shade 3, and then I even went and got the shade 2, which was like a more like a lighter pink. So now it's just a matter. What shade do y'all think will look good?
Oh man!
If we go
or to the middle,
or none of them. If you think a completely different gloss altogether, you know what? Maybe pink's not the vibe. Hold on. I'm thinking about Tom Ford. If y'all haven't tried, have you tried Tom Ford's lip glosses?
Yeah. Girl.
My favorite formula probably of all time. But isn't this one perfect? I thought this one would actually probably be better. This one's the shade 14 Crystalline. It has like a little bit of a yellowy gold. So I think this will be a better match.
You said, have I tried?
Yes, I love that. Ooh, yes. They're so good. Shannon, if you're not seeing her on Instagram, just pulled out her all the colors. I love it.
All the things.
She's good, isn't it? It's so good.
Yeah, I have that one too. So I'm like, and the buff is nice too.
Yes, I love that one.
Where's honey coral's nice. That's a beautiful one.
Oh, I don't have that one. This is the Valentino plumping gloss, Sylvia. I'm sorry I didn't use it. She wanted me to use this one. I picked up the shade 103R. It's more clear than I was expecting, honestly. It's completely different than the YSL one. So like I can show you a little bit in the middle. But is she thick? You see that? She's thick.
Yeah, she's sticky thick.
So it does plump. It is moisturizing, but I'm a little bit more impressed by the YSL ones, I will say, because it's just different. Like you have more opacity in the YSL. So
cute.
I just think it's more unique of a formula. But all right, I think that's gonna be the look. Yes, Kat, I know she's reminding me it's 5:05. Should I put a tiny bit of this?
And you gotta make that stop.
I know, and I have to write. So I think I'm gonna put just a tiny bit of this highlighter in the inner corner. Just to really make that inner corner pop. Ooh, I think that made a pretty big difference.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That made a pretty big difference, huh? All right. I could do this all day, so I need to stop myself.
Inner corner. Yes, honey.
Let me know what you think when you get it, Sylvia. Thank you. I love color, and you all did that. Thank you, Alicia. Oh, you like the setting spray too, Sylvia? She works. Oh, fragrance. Thank you for asking. I look stunning. Thank you. For fragrance, y'all, I'm going to do, I just got a couple of fragrances from the Sephora VIB sale. These are the ones that I picked up. The Ellis Brooklyn Guava. I just thought that the scent was really unique. It has notes of guava and banana. So this is like a perfect, like springy tropical vacation type of scent. I've been enjoying that one for the day. Then I picked up the new Valentino one. I know, Sylvia, you've been liking this one too. I love Valentino fragrances, as you can see behind me. I have a bunch, so you can't go wrong. I buy all my fragrances blind because I shop online. Did not disappoint. Love this one. But for tonight, since I think we're going to go more for like a sexy vibe because it's like moody, it's a concert, nighttime, right? Angel Share by Killian. And this is like the new version.
The new version, yes.
Because I got so it's the Paratus, I guess. So if you're familiar with the first Angel Share, she's good. So this one just has like a little bit more complexity to it. It's a little bit more like gourmand. So if you're if you like the original, you'll like this one.
Yes. Okay, I'm getting it.
Yeah. You won't be disappointed. She's intense. You can get away with one spray, but I like to be extra. So, we're going to be counteracting a lot of other scents at the concert tonight.
Exactly. So I just want you to smell me.
Yeah, right. Oh, Alicia, she's really into perfumes and scents. Paratus smells like the OG with a hint of raspberry. That's a good way of putting it. Yes, so true. You have it too, Alicia? You like it? Oh, but yeah, looks so good. You returned it? You didn't like it? It smells identical to Intense. I was so bummed. Which one's the Intense? I think Sylvia's talking about this one that she returned. Said it smells identical to Intense. I don't have all the names memorized, I have to admit, so I can't remember which one the Intense was. Yes, Alicia said yes. Thank you for that, Alicia, that input. I appreciate that. Okay, y'all, the fit. This is the fit. I showed y'all already, but if you're just getting here, what do we think? I'm gonna have to head out now, but
love it.
That's gonna be the look. Do we like it? I just put it together before this live.
Love it.
Even though these are like really high, they're hopefully they're gonna be comfortable enough because of the platform. They're really comfy. I got these the boots from Nordstrom, by the way. The tights are linked on my LTK if you're interested. They really don't rip. It's kind of crazy, actually. So
Nice.
that's like, and they come in like all types of colors. They have brown, skin tone, like fun, like styles. So I highly recommend it if you ever are like a tights person or wear tights. I get them for work sometimes. Wear skirts to work, but I think that's gonna love, says Kat. Thank you. You like the jacket? It's Aritzia. Thank you. All right. Well, thank you so much, Shannon, for joining me today. Everybody go follow Brown Girl Bella everywhere. Instagram, YouTube. Go follow my Discord. That Kat is thankfully doing a great job of putting together for me as I'm learning to use the app. Like the video, please share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel and Brown Girl Bella's YouTube channel. Our friend Shannon here slayed her makeup too. Love it.
Yes.
Oh, the black bottle. Sylvia. Okay, got it. I think I know which one you're talking about. With the ombre black to pink. Okay, that must be what she's talking about. Got it. You love the whole look. Thank you. Thank you.
Came out really nice.
Thank you. All right, everyone. Well, next time, make sure to catch us on Shannon's YouTube channel, Brown Girl Bella. We're planning on doing a live 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. I have to like add 3 hours. 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday. And then tomorrow, I plan on doing my makeup live before church, my usual 3 p.m. I'm trying to get back on schedule here on Instagram and on YouTube. So look out for that. And yeah.
And I'll be at 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow as well.
2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. That's right. Yes. Okay. Everybody catch Shannon, 2 o'clock Eastern on her YouTube channel live tomorrow. Turn on your notifications so you get notified of that. She is so fun to watch. Super entertaining. Good, great content. Good stuff.
Yeah. Yes, same here. Same to you, dear. All right, enjoy. I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all the tea.
Thank you. You will. You definitely will.
You can see the pictures too.
Okay, I will for sure. Yeah, follow my Instagram. I'll be uploading to stories. I'm so excited. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your Saturday. Love you. Bye. Bye, Shannon.